Hello, Talk Shop Live. Oh no, I can't put it there. I gotta put this here. There, see?
Are there. Guys, this isn't as easy
There's a little
as chicken,
stuff to do.
but it's worth it. It's fun.
It is. Quick bit of business, and I'm going to be reminding you guys. If you're watching on Talk Shop Live, you're going to click, of course, what we're here for. If you're watching on Facebook or Instagram, comment the word shop for links to order. And if you're watching on YouTube, click the link in the description. And I think we're good to go. So this is my gorgeous wife, Daisy Fuentes.
Hi.
And we are here to talk about not just my latest album, After Hours, but this particular version of the After Hours album. I finally have one to show you with my hot little hands.
Here, I'll hold it.
Look at
and you
this.
can open it.
This is so sexy.
Amazing.
Okay, so this is the signature suite edition of After Hours.
Ooh, that sounds sexy.
It does sound sexy. So if you open it up here like this, first of all, you get me looking at you right there. And then see, this is a little,
Wait, hold on.
it's a little tricky.
Then there's so much stuff inside.
There's so much stuff.
There's all that, right?
We don't
But
want to spill it.
don't spill it. You can put that over there, and then I want to show them this.
There's a candle in there.
There's a bunch of good stuff in here.
Yeah, there's a cocktail menu. There's a
Then there's
sign.
the obvious,
The vinyl.
the
version of
vinyl,
the
which is so beautiful and so nostalgic. And you can listen to music while going through everything. And this is, I think,
And a CD. Remember CD?
a little martini. What do you call these?
Cocktail
A
stir.
cocktail stir. But this is my favorite part of this whole setup.
By the way,
You
this
can-
is so beautiful.
It
look.
really is amazing packaging, and that's I just think it's the best gift for yourself if you love Richard, obviously, who doesn't? But for any music fan, any Richard fan, this is the ultimate collector's gift. Like, who would not love to receive this record, okay, this album, and listen to this magnificent music while going through this book that documents the recording of it with, beautiful pictures and little
All taken
bits.
by my friend Jameson Mundy, who also designed he designed the album package itself, but he designed and created this box set. We had so much fun coming up with ideas of stuff to put in the box set. I'll show this to you guys as we go, but I recorded the After Hours album live with a 28-piece orchestra. Half the album is songs that were from the Great American Songbook that I've always loved, standards. And half the album I wrote original songs that I hoped sound like that era. So one of the songs the first song I wrote for the album is a song called All I Ever Needed, which we'll play you in a little bit. We're going to play you a handful of songs. And one of the songs we're going to play you, I wrote with her.
Oh, yes.
We wrote my favorite song on the
It's
album.
my favorite song.
Called
right there.
Magic Hour.
I mean, not because of, but
It's also because of that.
I mean, no,
I think you're
No.
a little biased.
no, I'm being honest.
I mean, it's a really fun song. And every time I've done it live, which I've done quite a few times now, the audience reaction is pretty amazing.
So somebody just wrote, this would be a wonderful Mother's Day gift. It really would be. This is it's a very limited edition, and so that's the only reason why I'm saying, like, think ahead, because the holidays are going to be here in the blink of an eye. We know time is going by faster than ever, and this is truly one of those original, really thoughtful gifts for any music lover.
Well, we only made 1,000, or like 900.
And you've already sold.
And we've sold a bunch of them.
Sold probably, I don't know, half.
We would love. So here's this is one of my favorite photographs from the making of the record. That's taken by Jameson from above.
Do you need to show it up there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the
That
way,
is gorgeous.
Talk Shop Live, I'm trying to give equal time to Instagram and YouTube and Facebook and
All the things. I'm trying to read all the comments from
Yeah,
these
let's
lovely
answer some
people.
questions, and then I'll tell you a little bit more about the.
Is it autographed? Are you going to autograph maybe a couple
They're
of them?
all they all come with an autographed card
Okay.
that I signed with my own hot little hands over there.
And I witnessed that you were
Yeah, I have the
signing.
writer's cramp.
You were signing quite a few of them. So inside the gift box, there will be a signed what? A
card.
signed card.
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha.
Let me show you really quick before I tell you more about the album and answer some questions.
Saludos en Uruguay. Saludos en Argentina. Wow, nice. We've got people from
Argentina
all
has
over
been
the
so good to
world.
me. I love Argentina.
Oh, someone has tickets for Ravina. That's
Ravinia.
fantastic. Ravinia.
That's me and Rod Stewart in
That's going to
September.
be so fun.
So, okay, here's some things that come with the box set. A really cool little card, after
It's
hours
like
card,
a
like
note
stationery,
card,
like
stationery.
hotel stationery. A do not disturb,
This is so cool. So it looks like
and it's
that.
after hours on the back.
So you can hang on your door.
My second favorite thing, which is a cocktail menu of drinks that I created that are my versions of classic drinks: an espresso martini, a French martini, a classic
Which is
martini,
your favorite?
and a tequila. Oh,
It's got to
couldn't
be the
pick.
Martini.
It's the classic martini.
It's the Martini.
We call it the Marx
the
Tini.
Martini.
But the summer wind French martini is delicious. The after hours, which is an espresso martini.
Oh yes, that is always your after hours drink.
With peanut butter whiskey.
Oh, have you guys tried that with peanut butter whiskey?
And the magic hour, which is essentially my version of a paloma with tequila and pineapple juice. And then the other thing I really love are these coasters for your drinks. So on they all have the after hours logo, but then the coasters have like Young at Heart and different song titles, different photographs. There's this one, and there's this one. I'm not good at this. You're so good at this. Like
You're very good at
you've
this.
done so much of this in your career.
Well, because you know what I think it is when you have a product, when you have something that you helped create and that you're really proud of, it's very easy to tell folks about it and to promote it because you're proud of it and it's something that is really rare. It's limited edition and it's so much fun to show the folks and to explain what's in it and to tell everybody. And again, I'm gonna really drive this home tonight because
A lot of
you're
people say
gonna be thinking about me. If you don't get it as a gift for that special person, the time is gonna come. It's either gonna be Mother's Day or it's gonna be a birthday gift or it's gonna be a holiday gift, and you're gonna be thinking to yourself, "I should have gotten that box set." So I'm just saying,
Thanks, baby.
get it.
Let's answer some of these questions because there's so many people who have joined us here. Miss Alondrita, any thoughts on joining the David Foster 27 cruise? He's actually already asked me about that.
Yeah.
I don't know that I'm going to be able to go. I appreciate David inviting me. I heard it was fun last year, but I'm touring so much next year. I'm already booked into next year. So,
Yeah,
I also don't think David can afford me, but that's a whole nother
Are
thing.
any of you guys going to any of the upcoming shows, whether it's Richard solo or Richard on tour with
Rod Stewart.
Any plans? Does anybody? Because a lot of those.
Well, no,
are
I've seen a
already-
couple of comments go
Yeah,
by that
and a
people
lot of them are pretty much sold out. So I would imagine a lot of folks already have plans to go.
yeah.
I'm really looking forward to the Red Rocks one.
Red Rocks. We're
I've
doing 2
never
nights at
been
Red
there.
Rocks in Denver, Colorado.
It's gonna be amazing.
Hollywood Bowl, Los Angeles. We're playing Jones Beach in New York. Unfortunately, as of now, Rod and I are not playing any international shows together, just the US for now, but you never know.
You never know.
It's a dream come true for me to be touring with Rod Stewart. I have worshipped him my whole life as a musician and as a songwriter and singer, but we've become friends in the last few years. I just love his company. I love hanging out with him.
It's been so
He
nice
loves
to
Daisy a
see
little too
that.
much for my taste, but
I love
Penny's
him a
always
little bit
standing
too
by.
much too, and I love Penny even more.
And he's awesome.
But it's been so lovely to see how Richard has always been a fan of Rod Stewart. Well, everyone is, but I guess as a musician, you're your appreciation of his music and of his talent and his journey in music was really, really special to you.
Very.
And you have known him, but to see you guys become friends
Yeah.
has been so special.
Really
and
special for me.
I inherited the friendship by default. So I'm very lucky because he's amazing. Penny's amazing. They have so much
The
fun.
kids are great.
You know, they remind us how important it is to have fun, to always like,
Yes.
they're so busy. They have so much going on, so many commitments and so much responsibility, but they still manage to have fun, to get together with their family, and they have a huge family. And that's one of the reasons why I really love hanging out with them, because it reminds me of how important it is to have fun and to not just, yes, we all have responsibilities and we all have commitments, but family and fun at the end of the day is the most important thing.
Yes. I want to address this one comment I just saw go by.
Yeah.
I want to see, wow, it's very hard to like, it just keeps going. Somebody asked about the show that I was going to do this Friday night. I was really looking forward to playing in Everett, Washington, and a solo acoustic show, which I'm playing 3. I was playing 3 this weekend. Now I'm playing 2. Somebody asked about it, and they were very disappointed that the show's not happening. And, you know, sometimes things happen beyond your control. This was certainly beyond mine. The reason that the Everett show is not happening is because the gentleman, I guess, in charge of the venue just had some unfortunate business dealings, and the entire venue was shut down. So that's a bummer. I hope to come back to that part of Washington State with someone who actually can pay the bills. But I am going to be in Salem, Oregon Saturday night, and that's almost sold out. And Medford the next night. Those tickets are going fast too.
Someone just said they have the album. Shaz Smith saying, "I have the album and I listen to it every day."
Oh,
And twice
Shaz, thank you
today.
so much. That's so cool. That's what I'd
Isn't
love to
it-
hear.
Shaz, isn't it just one of those albums that you can play all the time? You can have it playing in the background. You can have it playing in the car. You can sing along to it. I find it is absolutely not because I sleep with you, but it is one of those. It is one of those records that will become your favorite.
Well-
It's just it's a good idea all the time.
I can tell you that the After Hours album, which is what we're here to talk about, and particularly this, what we're calling the Signature Suite Edition, which I should hold up.
Yeah, let's hold that up again so that if anybody
There's a
was
lot of moving
watching at
parts
the
to it.
beginning,
This was maybe the most enjoyable album I've ever made in my life, and I've loved making records over the years. This is a little hardcover photo, kind of like a mini coffee table book. All photos from the making of the album.
you know what? Not even a mini coffee table. It's a fantastic coffee table book.
Great photographs by Jameson Mundy, who designed this whole
So
project.
many people are listening to
Oh, I like
records
this one.
again.
I like this one.
Beautiful photos, beautiful artwork,
Sorry.
beautiful writing.
That's included a candle, beautiful candle, a vinyl copy of the album. Let me tell you the songs on this record. Love is Here to Stay. In time, the Rockies may crumble, Gibraltar may tumble. They're only made of clay, but our love is here to stay. Listen to that.
I didn't want to ruin that,
No, you didn't. It was,
but I
that's
do like to
beautiful.
sing along. I do like to sing along, but then I always ruin it. So.
I did a duet with Sir Rod Stewart on this album, which was his idea for us to do the classic Sinatra song, Young at Heart. Fairy tales can come true. It can happen to you if you're young.
I
at
love that.
heart.
Who doesn't love that song? It's a classic.
And
There's
to
such
sing it with
nostalgia
Rod was the
here.
greatest thing ever. I did. Well, I'm going to be playing some of these tracks for you. The Way You Look Tonight, Moonlight Serenade, which is this gorgeous Glenn Miller song. Summer Wind came blowing in from across the sea. Did that one. And the song that really started me thinking about this project, this is a while ago. Daisy and I were home in our other house in California one night. having a drink and talking. And we always have music on playing in the house,
Mhm.
always. And Fly Me to the Moon by Sinatra came on, and we were just kind of absent-mindedly bopping our heads to it. And all of a sudden, I had this thought that I've heard that song 1,000 times in my life. But I thought, do I even know the chords to that song? Do I know how to play that song? So I went to our piano and I stopped the music, and I went to our piano to make sure I knew what the chords to Fly Me to the Moon were. And in learning it, I slowed it down. And then I discovered this by playing it slowly and singing it slowly. I found this gorgeous ballad hidden in that. Fly me to the moon. I just slowed it way down, and then I wrote an intro to it, and I did it live. A couple nights later, I had a show, and I just thought, hey, I want to show this to you. And the audience gave me a standing ovation. I was so blown away. So I kept it in the show. And I think that was a few years ago. I think that's what really kind of got me thinking about making an album of standards. But I never wanted to do a covers album because I'm a songwriter. So then the idea of writing half the album came to me, and that's what we did. Let's answer a couple questions, then I'm going to play you a song. Concert in Miami, when? Jersey Girl. Jersey Girl MIA, I'm guessing that's Miami. I don't know. We have to book a show in Miami. I haven't played in Miami in too long.
It's time. Where do you guys think he should play in Miami?
Yeah, tell me where.
There really are quite a few really good venues in Miami, but where do you think, if you're from Miami and you're on here, give us some ideas of where you'd love to go see a concert in Miami.
Anna Litko 66, that's very sweet. Thank you. She's complimenting us. Somebody asked if I'm coming to
Argentina,
London.
¿cuándo? Argentina, ¿para cuándo en Argentina? Che, mira, Argentina. There's so many people from Argentina, from Buenos
Yeah, I
Aires,
love that.
Why? That part of the world asking about you.
Yeah.
I'm ready. I am ready to go back to Argentina, okay? I am ready. So I think we need to get this together.
Someone I saw, I'm just trying to get names. I'd like to give you a little shout out.
Someone's asking me, we heard the new Bruno Mars album. Yes, and we love it.
Oh, yeah.
And
Bruno Mars is my favorite artist on the planet.
Yes.
I think he's the most talented person on the planet. Funky Beat wants to know if you ever get angry with me.
If Richard Marx ever makes me angry. Yes.
Okay, let's leave it at that. I mean,
But
we're a normal married couple in certain ways.
Yes, not for very long. It doesn't. You know what? You know what it is? We met each other later in life, and there are things in life that are annoying and frustrating, for anyone. But we are aware of the fact that we met later in life, and that our time together is limited.
As I say sometimes,
we're older,
and this is very depressing, but at 62, I'm well aware that I have more summers behind me than in front of me.
Same.
And so we try really hard to be present and mindful and grateful.
Yeah, and when we get annoyed by the little things, we make sure it doesn't last long, because again,
get over that shit.
No one's time on this earth is guaranteed, right? But when you're younger, you do feel you have the rest of your life ahead of you.
Right.
When you're in your 50s and your 60s, you are aware. You're aware that you don't have time for a lot of that BS.
No, we really don't.
So that's why we don't stay angry for long, and we don't take a lot of nonsense seriously.
Yeah. Let's play a song for you guys.
Oh,
I'm gonna move this because I gotta access this. Hold on. Here, hold this.
Okay.
Read through and see if there's some questions anybody wants to.
Hola. From the Jersey Shore. Where in the Jersey Shore? I used to vacation in Seaside Heights.
Mrs. Warden Borden.
Yeah.
Hello from Russia, Philia.
Russia.
I played in Russia, actually. I played in St. Petersburg.
I would love to go to Russia at some point.
Yeah. St. Petersburg is one of the most beautiful cities I've ever been to.
Any plans for a concert in Canada?
We're working on it. When it comes to am I playing in your town, or when am I coming back? The best answer I can give you is always go to richardmarx.com. My tour dates are always updated in there, And
Could I pop this back on here?
G Davis 0990, fourth time seeing you in St. Louis next weekend. That's so cool that you keep coming back to shows. Thank you so much. I can't wait to play in St. Louis. It's going to be just us. It's a solo acoustic show. And I love those shows because we can just do whatever we want.
That's one of the things that I find most impressive. The other day at your show in Sydney, he asked the audience, how many of you have been to see me before? And no joke, maybe 90% of your audience raised their hand. So people just love to come back. And I find that so lovely that people just, they feel like family and they keep coming back and enjoying, but you know what I think is really great? That you don't just play the same songs all the time. I mean, you always play the hits.
I always play the hits.
So much fun new music, not just this new music from your After Hours album, but from the last, decade.
I also play songs that I wrote for other people. Like I wrote NSYNC's This I Promise You. I do that sometimes. I wrote Long Hot Summer with Keith Urban. That was a huge hit for him. I do that live sometimes.
So yeah, it's all of the hits all of the time.
Speaking of,
there's always such fun new stuff like this. Like this After Hours record has fast become.
By the way, this is the Signature Suite box set that we are talking about here tonight.
Must have.
But we mentioned Rod Stewart a couple times. So I'm sitting in a pub with Rod, Daisy, and Rod's beautiful wife Penny in London right after his 80th birthday, and he came up with the idea for us to do this song together. So I'm going to play you guys right now. We're going to go away for a second, but we'll still be here talking and watching. And but we're going to play you the duet of Young at Heart that I did with Rod Stewart right now. Check it out.
Fairy tales can come true. It can happen to you if you're young at heart.
For it's hard, you will find, to be narrow of mind if you're young at heart.
You can go to extremes with impossible schemes.
You can laugh when your dreams fall apart at the seams.
And life gets more exciting with each passing day. And love is either in your heart or on the way.
Don't you know what it's worth, every treasure on earth, to be young at heart?
Oh, for as rich as you are, it's much better by far to be young at heart.
And if you should survive to be 105,
look at all you'll derive out of being alive.
And here is the best part,
you have a head start if you are among the very young at heart.
to be young at heart. Oh yeah,
Sing it, Rod.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. And if you should survive to be 105,
look at all you'll derive out of being alive. And here's the best part,
you'll have a head start
if you are among the very young at heart.
Yes. go to any stores.
And the answer is it will not be in
It
stores.
will not be in stores. This is really, really a limited edition. It's really an exclusive situation, and that's why I'm trying to push you guys to really think ahead.
Yes, and if
for
you're
yourself or for a gift.
and if you're watching us on TalkShop Live, just click the shop button to get this boxed set with all the goodies. Hold on, thank you.
We took some of the stuff out.
If you're watching on Facebook and Instagram, comment the word shop for links to order. And if you're watching on YouTube, just click the link in the description. But yeah, there's all these goodies. There's a CD. There's dice,
There's
and
stuff underneath that
cocktail
that
stir, and a
whole
candle,
thing too.
and a copy of the album on vinyl,
Yeah.
and a
And
picture
so
book.
underneath this whole thing,
Hardcover.
there's more, and I don't want to lift it
Lots
up
of
because
stuff.
I'm gonna really make a mess, and you're not gonna
Yes.
be able to see
Well,
it.
we'll show it to you
But
again.
look at the size of it.
I
this is-
beg your pardon.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
It's really a significant box set. It's beautifully packaged. It is. Hang on, let me show you the back as well.
Oh yeah, the back's pretty cool.
So, I mean, honestly, it's really a special, a special, very limited edition box set. They don't make these things like this anymore, right?
No,
I
they
mean,
really don't.
it feels special. It feels sturdy. The packaging is magnificent. It's such a cool original box set.
Thank you, Nikki Rose's Edits, who said it's such a unique album and definitely one of the best. Everyone needs to listen to it. Thank you. We really do appreciate your support, especially on new music. And speaking of that, I want to mention that Rod Stewart, who we just played the duet of Young at Heart, is my very special duet partner. But I have some other guests on the album. I have a dear friend of ours who's so incredibly talented. She lives here. We're in Miami right now at our home. And our dear friend, Drea Tomei, lent her voice to the song I wrote called Days of You. I wrote the song with
Such
my
a
friend
beautiful
Fee
song.
Waybill. And it's kind of a samba that we did with the orchestra. And Drea came in and just her voice is just, she's an incredible artist. You should check her out, Drea Tomei, on Spotify and Apple Music and all that. But she was a wonderful guest and a dear friend of ours. The great Chris Bodie plays trumpet on All I Ever Needed, which I'll play you guys in a second. But I want to play you guys another song now to change the pace. This is the last song I wrote for the After Hours album. A big up-tempo, fun swing. And it's called Big Band Boogie. And I knew that there were going to be lots of horns on it, but I heard a sax solo in my head. And I don't know, I thought about Kenny G. Kenny G and I have been really like brothers, like one of my dearest friends for 35 years. And I have so much respect for his musicianship. But I never thought about Kenny playing like a dirty sax solo on a swing song. I just think of Kenny's music as being so beautiful. But I thought, you know what? I'm going to let that be his decision. So I sent him the song, and I didn't even blink, and he'd already sent me back his sax solo on it. So
He's
I'm
the
going to play you
best.
guys a bit of this. This is me featuring the great Kenny G, and this is called Big Band Boogie.
And I'm going to show you some of the box set while you watch.
We can't sip champagne cause money's tight. I bet we can dance till the early, early morning light. Cause a big band boogie's all we need tonight. Well, the moon and stars are hiding out of sight. But you touch my hand and you light me up just right. And a big band boogie's all we need tonight. The music's calling and the world is ours. I lay my eyes on you. We know what we gotta do. Oh, and the party's always anywhere we are. I'm where I wanna be, long as you're next to me. Well, the snow is falling, the city's cold as ice. But one look from you
auto-tune, no punching in, human beings playing music. Isn't that crazy? Thanks, baby. You're such a,
Well, I'm just trying to
this is
show
like
the
Price is
people-
Right. It's like
well,
Price is
because
Right.
there's so much to show that if I don't show you, you guys are you have no idea how cool this is.
If you're watching on Talk Shop Live, click the shop button to get your copy of the signature suite edition of After Hours. If you're watching on Facebook or Instagram, comment the word shop in capital letters for links to order. And if you're watching on YouTube, click the link in the description. Jason Curta wanted to know what's in the After Hours martini. What's in the After Hours martini?
Happiness and joy. It's full of happiness and joy.
Happiness
and
and
you can have
joy.
it with a lemon twist or
No. The After Hours martini is the espresso martini made with peanut butter
Oh,
whiskey. Yes.
Oh, sure. That's
basically that.
happiness too.
It's basically that. Let's see what else. We had some other questions.
Oh, somebody saw Brandon and Lucas. Where?
Lost
Were little
musical-
and Jesse
but last
wasn't
time I
around.
saw
Yeah.
Brandon and Lucas were little and Jesse wasn't around. Wow.
Wow. That was what, 30 something years ago.
And this person's looking forward to seeing me in July at Fallsview. Yes,
I love
Fallsview,
that.
Niagara Falls. That's as close to Canada as we're getting this summer.
Someone said, Maggie said, I feel like I need a cocktail dress while listening.
Nice, Maggie.
Maggie, I know what you mean. I feel like you need like almost like a kimono or a robe and a martini, right? While you listen to this. It's just that vibe. It's a feeling. This entire album is a feeling.
It is. It's a vibe. It's really fun, and it's. I felt like it had been a while since this music had been out there in the marketplace. You know, Rod Stewart did those amazing standards albums, but that was a long time ago. And Michael Bublé has done so many great versions of different songs, but he's leaned more towards original songs. And I just felt like it was time to attack these songs again.
Well, this is a genre that must be kept alive by artists like you and whatever other artists are going to pay homage to it through the years. I believe that there are enough artists to keep this genre alive. I think it's a must. I think it was one of the best eras in music, the Great American Songbook, you know, all over the world. It's the type of music that never goes out of style. And
well, and the best compliments I got on the original songs
oh yeah,
were the people, friends of mine, who heard the songs early on and asked me, "Wait, who did this song? I know this song. Who did Sinatra do this song?" And I'm like, "I just wrote this song." So that's a great compliment.
yeah. Your original songs in this album really do sound like they were written back then.
Well, I'm going to play in a minute. I'm going to play the first song I wrote for the album. Questions in a row. Sarah McLean, Richard, and what's Daisies? I'll start with you. Do you have a favorite song of mine?
It depends. It really depends on the mood I'm in. I mean, I love Angelia.
I love Angelia too.
I love and the Summer Nights. It just takes me back. Right Here Waiting is, how could you not love that song? And it gives me all the feels. It takes me right back.
Turns out I was.
Takes me right back to the late 80s, early 90s. But I also love a lot of your new ones.
You know, I've been asked this question so many times, and every songwriter I think will tell you that we don't have a favorite song, and I really don't. But
the one that you did with Matt.
But the other day, I heard this song because I had to send it to someone, and I hadn't listened to it in a minute. And it's a song I wrote with my dear friend Matt Scannell from Vertical Horizon. We've written a lot of songs together, both for me and for Vertical Horizon. But about 12, 13 years ago, we wrote a song called When You Loved Me.
Favorite song. Love it.
Love it. It's like, could be my favorite. I really love that song. I
Everyone-
really love Hazard
everyone
too.
loves
I'm
that
really
song.
proud of Hazard. And,
Love Hazard. How could I have forgotten?
well, I remember when
mentioned
I
Hazard.
was first dating you, you mentioned that you
I
really loved
mentioned
Hazard.
that was definitely one of my favorites. Yeah.
And then, to be honest with you, a lot of the songs that I like the most are not the songs that were hits. They're songs that were just on the albums. There's a song I wrote called Through My Veins. That's one of my favorite songs.
Tearjerker.
Yeah. Emmy H loves 21. I saw you live in Brisbane singing The Way You Look Tonight. Yes, we just got back from Australia about 10 days ago. Maybe.
I think we might even still be jet
We
lagged.
might
Like, I'm not even kidding. It's
That
like
trip
no
is-
joke. It's no joke.
Trip is not easy.
Yep.
We were there for 2.5 months. I did this. I'm a coach on The Voice in Australia, so I did my second season. I filmed that season, which will be out this fall. And then I kind of had a little week off, and we had a house in Sydney. And then I did a tour. I did a 5-city tour in Australia, and Brisbane was the opening night. And I did some of the songs from After Hours. Kate Miller-Heidke, the great Australian artist, joined me at that show. So, Emmy, I'm glad you were there. Wait, and then this one I wanted to see. Tritz 2019. Richard and Daisy, we were at your show at Cafe Carlisle in New York City. I was the one who requested your beautiful song. This one. Oh, yeah, thanks for that. I wrote that with Matt, too. Let's play another song.
Okay.
And then while I'm playing the song, you can hold up the box set again. This is the first song I wrote for the After Hours album. I decided to pretend that it was 1949 and that I was a young, struggling songwriter, and I wanted to write a song that Frank Sinatra would consider recording. That's what the inspiration for the song was. And we live, when we're in California, there are these trails that we walk a lot and we hike. And I can no longer write songs sitting in a room. I have to get outside. I really believe that lyrics and melodies are like hiding behind bushes and under rocks. And
They just come to you, don't they?
so I left the house. I walked for about an hour and a half. And when I came back, I had the whole song written. And this was the first song that I
Well,
wrote
you
for the
nailed it.
album.
You
This is
nailed
a fun song. It's
Nailed
all
it.
I ever needed.
Free, I live to be free. Made up my mind, no one was ever gonna tame me. Couldn't get through my head what your heart already knew. All I ever needed was you. Yeah, you showed me all the signs, drew me a map to the treasure. Oh, but still I was blind. I could see everything but the one thing that was true. All I ever needed was you. I didn't want any strings to ever tie me down. Thought I had everything. I never knew what a true love could do until you came around. Now I'm lost in a daze, high on the thought of you and all your beautiful ways. And if there's one thing I'll never question my whole life through, all I ever needed was you. Love could do until you came around. Now I'm lost in a daze, high on the thought of you and all your beautiful ways. And if there's one thing I'll never question my whole life through,
That's a fun song, right?
Did you like it? I love that
I hope
song.
you guys
And
like
it really
that one.
does sound. It really does sound like it's from that era. You nailed it.
Um,
So, what about? Have you guys decided to get the box set?
yeah. What's the?
I'm wondering what you
what's the
guys
deal,
are thinking. Like, are you going to keep it for yourself? Those of you who have already ordered, are you keeping it for yourself? Is it a gift for someone? And if so, who are you giving it to? And is it going to be like a birthday gift, a Mother's Day gift, or a holiday gift? What are you guys going to do?
That's the good question.
Yeah.
Like Chevy Evie, come to New Jersey, please. I'm in New Jersey. Go to richardmarx.com and look at my tour dates. I'm playing in New Jersey over the summer. And also somebody asked about Chicago. Arif Khan, I hope you come to Chicago. I am coming to Chicago,
Mhm.
Arif, September 5th. Well, technically it's Highland Park, Illinois, which is my hometown. It's where I grew up. And I'll be playing at the gorgeous Ravinia Festival with Rod Stewart on September 5th.
I will be there too because I am not missing that.
Daisy will be there too.
So fun.
I'm playing 17 shows with Sir Rod, and then
It's
I'm
so
playing
fun.
a bunch more on my own. Some solo acoustic shows, but a lot of shows with my incredible band.
You know what I love about all these gigs? That I have absolutely nothing to do with them, but I invite friends and family.
It's
and
so
I
fun.
feel like I am like the cruise director, like the concierge, because I love hosting people who come to meet us at these different gigs all over the country. It's so much fun.
We have a handful of friends who they look at my tour schedule
Yeah,
and they'll just text us or call us and say,
we're meeting.
we're meeting you in Toronto. We're meeting you there. We're meeting, and we make it a party.
It's so
It's
fun.
really, really fun. By the way, I just want to take a second. Well, two things. Let me do the call to action first, because we are here for a purpose. If you're watching on TalkShopLive, click the shop button to get the signature suite box set. If you're watching on Facebook or Instagram, comment the word shop in capital letters for links to order. And if you're watching on YouTube, click the link in the description. I just want to take a second because, first of all, it's so nice to see all these comments and questions. I've been doing this. Next year will be the 40th anniversary of my first album.
What?
I know. I almost choked on that.
How many?
40 years
That is
since
quite
my
an
debut album
achievement.
came out.
Quite an achievement, folks.
And I just wanted to tell you guys how truly grateful I am and that I'm having the most fun I've ever had playing shows. I've never loved touring more than I do these days. A big part of that is this incredible creature sitting next to me
Aw,
because you make it so fun. And
I have so much fun.
And we just have so much fun on the road. I mean, you guys out there, if you're coupled up, you know how important it is. Like if you can't travel well together, that's tough. We knew from the get-go that we traveled well together. And so basically what my life is on the road is Daisy just sort of takes care of everything. And she just lets me focus on the show. But we spend the days getting to know the cities that we're in. We'll go out for a hike or a long walk. And then I do the show, which is always a blast. And when I come off the stage, there were many years in my career where I would just end up going back to a hotel, an empty hotel room, and going to sleep and trying to wind down from a show. But for the last 10 years, 11 years, I come off the stage from people screaming, I love you, and partying with me.
To me, screaming, I
To
love
her,
you, partying with him.
Holding up a martini, saying, we have a table waiting for us down the street at this beautiful restaurant. I'm so grateful. I have the best job and the best wife and the best
Thank you.
fans.
Thank
Best
you.
fans. Let's hold this up again. And then let's answer a couple more questions, shall we?
Oh, wow.
This is what we're
Oh,
peddling here.
yes. Telling you guys, get it. Get it. Get it. Get the box set. Limited
You
edition.
get the vinyl album, you get the CD, you get a candle, you get coasters, you get a cocktail menu, you get a book, a beautiful hardcover photo book. I actually would play Hazard for you, but my guitar is, I'm on vacation, and all my guitars are on the road, so I don't have anything, or else I would.
Oh, Faena, Miami Beach. That is a great venue. Remember we asked folks where they would want to go see you
Yeah,
in
I
Miami?
don't know that place.
Yes, you do. We went to go see a show there. You do the Faena Hotel. They have theaters in there. They
Oh.
have
I don't
I
know.
haven't been to a big venue there, but it is stunning property.
Thank you, Steve McCurley. That's
idea.
very nice of you. That's very kind. Oh yeah, Magic City. Yeah, I remember. I didn't love playing there.
Where?
It was an outdoor venue. I don't think you came to that one.
Why didn't you? What determines whether you love it or not? Was it like?
The audience was great. It was just the venue itself.
Was
It was
there
like
curfew maybe? Because I
No.
know he doesn't like it when
No,
they
you know what
get
it was?
monstered out and he can't.
it wasn't that. It was that the audience was really far away from me.
Oh,
It was a big stage. It was a big outdoor place, but the audience wasn't like I couldn't.
yeah.
You were way too far away from me. We've ignored Instagram and Facebook comments, I'm afraid.
They're the same.
No, different. Some of them are the same, but
Some of them are the same.
uh,
How long have we been married now?
10 years.
11 years this December. Can you believe that?
The Arched.
Oh, yes, that's a great venue too.
Your sister is always raving
Yes.
about that. I would love to
The
play
Arched.
there. I would
Yeah.
like to play there. Please come, Heather Barra. Please come back to Vermont. Yeah, I would love to play. I don't want to speak out of turn, but I think we're talking about playing in Rutland again. I might be doing a solo acoustic show in Rutland. When am I coming to the Genesee Theater? I love the Genesee Theater in Waukegan, Illinois, Victoria, Rivera. But we're playing Ravinia in September, so it won't be this year. But maybe next year we'll come back to Waukegan. How are we doing on time?
We've been chatting away here. Listen,
Yeah, we're
we
gonna
can
wrap it
stay
up in
on
a
here- We
minute.
can stay on here talking to you guys all night.
But I'll tell you what I want to do. I want to play you guys a video because we made a video for the song that Daisy and I wrote together for the album called Magic Hour, which is our favorite song on the album. It's such a fun song. I love playing that song live so much.
It's such a feel-good song.
And my pal Jameson Mundy, who put the package together, designed the package, took all the photographs for the album cover, except the album cover, I should say. The album cover was taken by my son Brandon. All the other photos were by Jameson Mundy,
Where is
but
the album?
the album
show it.
cover was taken in Malibu on the beach by my son Brandon, who's an incredible photographer.
Isn't that fun?
And it's really fun. And if you can see, I'm spilling a martini on the beach.
That's usual.
What was I going to say? Oh, so
And you were
Jameson
gonna play the
Mundy.
video.
Jameson Mundy put together this video because he also filmed a lot of the behind the scenes and the making of the album. So we put together a video for Magic Hour that's me and all the musicians. So check this out. This is the video for Magic Hour. So you're not going to see us on this one. No split screen, I don't think. I think we're going to have to do it this way. And check out Magic Hour.
You walked in the door with someone, wasn't me, but our eyes were destined to meet. It was in the stars, and now here we are. It's the magic hour. There was something so familiar in your stare, like we have been lovers somewhere. Why are we apart? You can feel the spark. It's the magic hour. I want to fly you away to a place where our souls can't escape, where I can get lost in your eyes for days, and you'll beg me to stay. You make every single moment so right. Baby, I could do this all night. Fall into my arms, I know who you are. It's the magic hour.
This is playing John Stamos. Yes.
I want to fly you away to a place where our souls can't escape, where I can get lost in your eyes for days, and you'll beg me to stay. You make every single moment so right.
a fun song. So I wrote the music.
That was fantastic.
It was fantastic.
It
And
was
Daisy and I wrote the lyrics to that song together, sitting on a beach in Australia a year ago.
I felt it had a little bit of a Latin vibe, and the more I heard the music, the more I kept envisioning a story in my mind. So when I kind of pitched him a little bit of that story, he said, "You're writing this with me," because I could literally see it.
She came up with the opening line. You walked in the door with someone, wasn't
Wasn't
me.
me.
And then I looked at her and I was like,
Yeah,
but our eyes were destined to meet. And then we were just like,
we were on a roll.
it got that Latin vibe. It's got
Flair.
that sort of
It's got a
sway,
Latin flair.
Latin flair.
Oh, someone asked about the 3 things that keep us young.
Todo casi bien. That's Daisy is in all the details. Yes. So that's my friend Santiago, who runs the funniest, best Instagram account.
Oh, that one, yes. I
But he's
love it.
also a brilliant, really talented composer. And one of these days, Santiago, you're actually going to make a living at that. But right now, you're just making us all laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody asked us for 3 things that keep us young. Well, we know what one of them is.
It's true.
It's true.
It is.
The other 2 are,
I think,
I think we both look after ourselves,
I mean, yes, but
with the
you know,
exception of, martinis and tequila.
that's what I mean. You've got to pick, you gotta pick your
You
battles,
gotta
folks.
live.
You gotta live a little bit. So yeah, I do really try to take care of myself a lot, but every now and then you just got to throw it all out the window and have some fun, because I think that one of the things that keeps you young, or that at least gives you that energy that people talk about, at least that's what I see in people, is when people are joyful, when people are enjoying their lives, when people are kind, when people truly are present in their lives. That's, to me, one of the secrets. So yeah, do all the things, the serums, do the peptides, do the Botox if you want, do the meditations, do all the things, but or don't do any of them, but have fun. Have fun.
Yeah.
Be
I mean,
present.
I can say that on that list is my job keeps me young.
Oh, for sure.
Playing music, getting up and doing shows for people.
Yeah.
It's why,
Well, there
you
was
look
a
at
study
you look at
that-
Mick Jagger, you look at
Yeah.
Rod Stewart, and you look at some of these guys, and the reason that they're still so youthful, and they're even into their 80s,
Yeah.
is that they get up and play.
There was a study that said people who work in music or in the music industry, people who actually play music, stay younger longer.
I like
Keeps your
that.
brain, it keeps your brain active, it keeps your soul alive, and I say that goes for those of us who listen to music too.
Yeah. I mean, we're passionate about the things that we love,
Yeah.
and we're lucky that we have great family. We have some really good friends. We love to travel. I think that travel keeps us young too.
Absolutely. If you got to keep moving. Just keep moving and keep doing the things that keep you engaged with life. Do what truly makes you happy. I think that the world is a crazy place right now. So while having compassion for all the things, I think it's really important to be present in your life and to be passionate about your life. When you find it hard to be passionate about other things outside in the world, always turn inwards and make yourself your passion and your life.
I like that.
Yeah.
We're gonna wrap it up here. So we're gonna end with this. So the album itself, After Hours, such a labor of love, such a joy to make. Guests on the album: Rod Stewart, Chris Bodie, Kenny G, John Stamos, played congas on a couple of songs. Our friend Drea Tomei, the great Tom Scott, Kenny G. Did I say Kenny G? The musicians who played on, I have such thanks and such gratitude to the incredible musicians, not just the rhythm section, but the horn players, the string players, the ladies and gentlemen of the orchestra, who made this such a fun few afternoons, like the most fun I've ever had making a record.
It's such a feel good record. It's truly one of those that will become your favorite. You will play it out because you just don't get tired of it.
I wrote with my friend Fee Wade, with my buddy Matt Scannell. I forgot to remember, which is an old Magic Hour with you. And we're going to wrap it up here, but one more time, if you're watching on TalkShopLive, you're going to click the shop button. If you're watching on Facebook or Instagram, you can comment the word shop in capital letters for links to order it. And if you're watching on YouTube, click the link in the description. Here it is one more time before we say goodnight. The After Hours Signature Suite Edition boxed set. Thank you guys. This was a really fun hang, and it
This
was
was
even
fun.
extra fun because you did it with me. So thank you guys. We're going to sign
Yes.
off. Yeah, I'm gonna start with you guys on Instagram. Bye guys. Thank you
Bye.
so much. Yes. Help me, help me. Want to do that?
No.
That, yeah.
Are we done here with you guys? Yeah, I think we're done.
Yes.
Thank you so much for
Signing
joining
off
us.
now.
Bye, everybody.
Bye guys.
That was fun.
Good question.